good morning, or good afternoon. It is your favorite video game reviewer and Let's Player here, the DOUG once again, and I'm here to bring you another video game review. Now, the game I'm about to review, as you can already read in the title, you already know what it is. It is my 57th Platinum. Platinumed it yesterday before I turned it off to get ready to hit the GameStop for Injustice: Gods Among Us. Now, but I'm not here to review Injustice. I'm here to review Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. And all I gotta say is, Activision, fuck you, okay? That's me being nice, okay? This game came out in the US November 20th, 2012. Came out in Europe November 23rd, 2012. This game is based off the TV show Family Guy, which that really shouldn't surprise anybody. Now, Family Guy, we all know what it is. It's a great cartoon. It's a great cartoon. Some people like it, some don't. You can watch it on Fox or Adult Swim or ever TBS or anything like that. But this is not the first time Family Guy's had a video game. And I want to talk about that for a minute as well, because this game has had some video games. Of course, you have there is the pinball one, and you also got the online. But I'm going to talk about the Family Guy video game, which came out back in the year of 2006 for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, PSP as well. That one got a lot of people liked it, some didn't. Got an average score of a low F. But it's a decent game. But its sequel, Back to the Multiverse, is based on the episode from 2009, Road to the Multiverse. Oh, shut up, Tom Tucker. No one gives a shit about you. Anyway, yeah, this game, you know, where to start with the problem? First, let's talk about the trophies. The trophies are a pain in the ass, 'cause let me just tell you something. It may take you 16 to 20 hours, and I'm going to say there's going to be two trophies in particular that will make you want to rip your fucking hair out. But we'll get to those in a minute. You only need one playthrough, because doing story mode, you can go to mission select and go back and miss any of the, kills, or get more money to buy some of the store items, or anything you may have missed collectible-wise. So that won't be too much of a problem. There are no glitch trophies in this. Unfortunately, trophies do not stack up, so yeah. But there's no difficulty, so. Now, there are cheat codes in the game. Unfortunately, if you use any of these, it will disable the trophies. So keep that in mind. If you're a trophy hunter or an achievement hunter, do not use the cheat codes. And I would definitely fucking recommend a second controller. And I will explain. It's pretty much for step 2 and 3. But step 1 pretty much is go through story mode, get everything. You should have it done pretty quick. Now, challenges, on the other hand, well, it would need the Big Dipper and Little Dipper. So look, let's just take a look at the challenges for a moment. The last one, someone to watch over me. You will need a second controller for this one. It is 2 players, and this game does not have online co-op. So just keep that in mind. It's offline co-op. Now, I kind of look at that as bad and good. Good because I'm from the 90s, where when you wanted to play a game with a friend of yours, like say Double Dragon, or you wanted to fight him in Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, you had to go to your friend's house to do it. So in that aspect, I like it. Unfortunately, the bad thing is we're in 2013, and you can't put an online co-op? Come the fuck on, Activision. Anyway, the two trophies for the challenge modes are as followed. Little Dipper, which you have to earn 10 stars in challenge mode, and Big Dipper. You have to earn all the stars in challenge mode. Now, no! This is only... Now, what makes it harder, if you're playing by yourself, you only have one life. So if you die, you're screwed. But if you are playing with two people, you and your stepbrother, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, you have a 3-second spawn. So I would definitely recommend doing it 2 players on some of these. The challenge pretty much goes as this. Money shots, pretty much you're trying to get 10 pictures of the house from the college students. Amish Uck, you have to kill 50 Amish and kill no more than 3 tourists. The Crips and the Rebels, you pretty much need 3 or 6 prisoners. Town Beating, this should be done in co-op. You can do it on your own, but I recommend co-op would be better even if you're by yourself, so if you don't have to restart if you die. Simply stay in the building you started and let most of the enemies come to you. You have a chance stock up on ammo and health packs to keep yourself alive. Seaman Attack! Pain in the ass! Pretty much you're on the high seas and have to survive for 6 minutes without your ship being destroyed. I'd recommend playing this one in co-op as well, so you can man both of the cannons. If you're playing it by yourself like I did, you will go ape shit! Believe me, you fucking will! Last minute choppers. This one's really not that hard. You just gotta get all the bombs and escape. That won't take as long. Now, Overwatch, like I said, this one does require co-op. One will be Peter in the helicopter, the other one will be Lois on the ground. As Lois, you must plant the 8 C4s she has. If Lois dies while doing this, you have to restart it all over again. Please be careful of the jump to the other building. Take a run and jump, and you should make it. But that's challenge mode in a nutshell. Pretty much, it is annoying as shit. And I'm not doing challenge mode or showing it off because I don't feel like throwing my fucking controller through the goddamn television. Now, the other pain in the ass trophies will be on Multiverse Madness, particularly surviving 15 waves and surviving 30 waves. Multiverse Madness is a mode where you have to survive waves of enemies. Of course, you have to survive 30. Now, there are many ways you can do this. My best bet if you're doing this, you go to the space station and you select Quagmire. Use the acid gun once you can afford it. By the way, deathmatch, self-explanatory. Capture the greased up death guy. You gotta capture him in infiltration. Well, infiltration is stupid. Of course, you got challenge mode. I already said options. The store, which this is where you buy everything. You buy costumes. You buy the weapons you use in story mode. Items you use in story mode. Abilities which make your Brian Griffin and Stewie Griffin more powerful. Bonus characters: Quagmire, Mayor West, Cleveland, and Death, and the maps, of course. And last but not least, the costumes for multiplayer, which was to show them off for everybody. Here's Peter's default: Long John Peter, Mustache Morning, SWAT, and ladies and gentlemen, that is something you never want to see in your nightmares. You got Lois Griffin and her, apparently she must think it's Mardi Gras. Very legal. She kills her son, and SWAT in her default. Meg, glad no one. Fuck Meg, Meg's a bitch. Chris, when he was Goth, Painter, SWAT, and Jungle Love. Anybody remember that? Prom night for Adam West, SWAT, Pizza night, and Bye-Bye Betty Bye Time. Quagmire dressed up as a baby, Wild and Crazy Quagmire, SWAT, and Captain Glenn Quagmire. Surprise for Cleveland, Wow, SWAT, Wild and Crazy, and Super Freaky. And then Boned, Dude, I Think I'm Dying, Pale Stallion, and SWAT. Why Death is in SWAT, I have no idea. But let's go to story just to show off one, and we're going to go to, it's all Greek. We're going to go to my favorite one, believe it or not, which is, I want to do that one, but I would probably piss somebody off. I'm going to do chicken fight. Because, well, I mean, come on, it's fucking Peter versus, yeah, so, Multiverse Madness will be a pain in the ass. Everything else, trophy-wise, you should have no problem in getting. If you do, you don't know how to get the trophy, I recommend going to ps3trophies.org to, figure out what to do. Yeah, this is my favorite. Yeah, the controls are pretty much, if I had a gun, you know, you could shoot a gun, but I don't, this is pretty much a fist fight right now. He's running away like a cow. Get him, Peter. Now let me talk about the controls. Yeah, if you're using Brian or Stewie or in the multiplayer modes, ow.
Yeah, good job, TSA.
Pretty much this is all you do is you just win this fight. But this is my favorite part. Back to the controls. Yeah, pretty much the self-explanatory, probably the easiest controls in video game history. R2 to suit. Hey, Animal Ass. Ow. Camera angle will be your enemy. Oh my god, he's going for a swan-time bomb! Ow. Now, pretty much the story's like the episode, like I said, from 2009, the Multiverse shit. So, yeah. Ow. Holy shit.
My allergies are acting up for some reason.
This is another problem with the game. A glitch. Okay? Does this tell you how... Well, he unglitched himself. Okay. That's going to be another problem we're going to have to deal with. Glitches and pain in the ass shit. By the way, there's what you can see for the, this is the only time you'll see it, but let's go to options, controls. Yeah, pretty much when you do use Stewie or Brian, that's pretty much what you need to do. There's everything you need to know. Now, be warned! If you hold triangle, you can change your weapon, but sometimes the game will freeze. I don't know how many times I had to restart this game because of stupid freezing crap! Back to this.
My allergies are acting up for some reason. Both of those guys are my friends. Go guys! Win! Oh god, you got a crash.
Disgusting, Peter. We're not done yet, folks. Pretty much the story of the game, you gotta help Stewie and Brian save every universe from Stewie's brother, or else, game over. Unfortunately, even though that would seem like a good idea on paper, Activision does not do a good job of delivering it. Too many glitches, too many bugs, and a lot of other bullshit. Now, at the end of the day, Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse, is a game I can only say this, I only recommend it if you're a die-hard Family Guy fan, because if you're not going to like this game. Bad controls, and to be honest, you would be better off watching an episode on television. My opinion, maybe somebody out there liked it, which if you did, hey, more power to you. Unfortunately, I cannot. So at the end of the day, due to bad controls, which is pretty much the blunt of it, no online co-op, which again I said earlier that's good and bad to a degree, freeze issues, AI problems, glitches, which you saw in the which you just saw. So at the end of the day, this game can go to a multiverse called Kiss My Ass! Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse gets a 2 out of 5, and for trophy difficulty, if you have somebody helping you, if you have a friend who can help you co-op-wise, I'm going to say it's a 3. If you're by yourself, it will be a fucking 5 out of 5 due to bullshit. Particularly in the challenges and multiverse madness. Because if you're by yourself, you will be dying because of bullshit. Anyway, that is my review of Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you played the game. Until next time, this is the DOUG signing off saying good night and have a great week, folks. Woo! And fuck this game!